We all know the signs of a bad relationship, but do you know the ones that are not so obvious? First, hit subscribe so you don't miss out. Today I'm going to talk about the types of relationships that are not good ones, but they're not maybe super obvious because a lot of people kind of have these types of relationships, especially older couples. What I'm talking about is that when you don't communicate with your partner and you don't have respect for your partner, those are signs of bad relationships. First of all, if you guys are not communicating, there is no relationship. How can you have a relationship with somebody if you're not talking to them? You're both going about your own lives, living kind of separate lives. You've just become like roommates or something. So relationships where there's not a good communication, where you're not involved in each other's lives, where you're not following up with each other, you're not checking in with each other, that's a sign that your relationship needs a lot of work. The other sign is if you or your partner don't have respect for the other, such as you're always putting them down in front of other people, you might even feel superior to them, and you might feel, you might say or do things that belittle your partner. And this is a very unhealthy aspect of a relationship because it's putting that other person that's always being put down in a very bad place. It's not nice to always be made fun of or picked on or seen as this sort of goofball of a partner for you. So just remember that if you're not communicating with your partner, and if for some reason you're putting your partner down all the time, if you feel like you're superior to them, that you are not in a healthy relationship and you need to change things.